for Carbon Fibre. And bounced out well enough, Carbon Fibre. Eagle's Vision mid-pack is going to look for the early lead. Carbon Fibre's right there. A couple of the riders just looking to jostle for early positions. And on the right-hand side, Impressive Masters moving around them with the white cap. Noble Flight, all-time high. And Anton Marcus has now got Carbon Fibre to switch off and about 6 lengths off. War Office is tucked up towards the inside. You'll see Impressive Master hasn't really come across just yet. The rider's now looking across and racing a little bit awkwardly. Impressive Master and Eagle's Vision wide apart there. You can see there's about 4 horse widths between them. Further back in the running, Royal Pursuit. Baka, that's racing in the yellow and purple silks, is back third to last. Courage to Conquer and Black Olive the trailer. Winding to a peak as they come past the 1300 metre zone, and Eagle's Vision has it his own way. Impressive Master continues to race awkwardly as they go past the 1000 peg. All-time highs in a striking position. On the outside, Noble Flight and Anton Marcus. He's about to go around on Carbon Fibre. Just gives him a flick down the neck. He's got 3.5 lengths to make up. Towards the inner is War Office. Rasputin's Remedy gets a niggle or two. Then comes Royal Pursuit. 500 to go, and Eagle's Vision going to try and steal it in front. Impressive Master, all-time high, and Anton Marcus hooks Carbon Fibre to the right-hand side, the black cap. Bucker's trying to get into it. Eagle's Vision coming to the 400 metre marker. Carbon Fibre's down the middle, all-time high, but could this be another favourite? Anton says yes, and Carbon Fibre now comes bursting through at the 200 metre marker. Rasputin's Remedy becomes the danger, but Carbon Fibre, he found all the support. He's clear a length. Rasputin's Remedy's running on, but Anton Marcus on a spree, and it's number 3 Carbon Fibre. From in second, Rasputin's Remedy, War Office, and then came Backer. The first 3 races belong to Anton Marcus, and the favourite backers, Carbon Fibre. So number 5, Carbon Fibre, ends up at 190. Anton Marcus, the first 3 on the card. Favourite backers cheering all the way to the post. Rasputin's Remedy second. War Office third. And then came Bakker. So second and third. Let's see. Number 10, Rasputin's Remedy, Garth Puller. And also Garth Puller, War Office back in that next position. So they got the second and third. But the winner is number 5, Carbon Fibre. This is from the Gareth Van Zyl stable for the Kooners, Gareth Van Zyl Racing Stables, the Birch Brothers, 50,000 Rand buy, and still learning the tricks of the trade, but Anton Marcus gets him to rise above today, and Carbon Fibre, the black Minilouche, comes away out of the Spectrum mare, Swift Bow, and 3 from 3. Anton Marcus, favourite backers cheering all the way to the winning post. Back to the studio.
Well, Anton Marcus, first 3 races on the card, and this time it's for Gareth Van Zyl, the son of Black Minilouche, and Gareth Van Zyl Racing Stables in partnership with Louis Kuna, a name that will be synonymous with racing from the time that I started off, and really nice to bump into Louis as well. Going to get to chat to him just now. The Birch Brothers, well done as well. Anton Marcus a treble. Gareth, let's have a chat. Like the way you've brought this horse along. You've given him 2 nice runs prior to this.
Thanks very much, Dees. He's got a bit of class, and you know, when you're working with a horse that's got that ability, it makes it possible.
Today he had a better draw than he did last time out at Scottsville. That was always going to be a big plus.
Helps a lot. He's been immature, and he's still learning what it's all about. There's a lot of improvement still to come from him, and you know, he's only raced 3 times. I must congratulate Louis Kuna. This winner's overdue. You know, when John Nell left to the UK about a year ago, you know, he supported me very kindly, and you know, I must thank you and your family, Mr. Kuna, Dylan. You know, it's been an absolute pleasure working with them, and you know, to have their racing experience behind you also helps. They're a great racing family. They love their racing, and you know, one win in the maiden plate doesn't do it justice. Let's hope we can go on, and perhaps also with some of the other support we've had from them.
Just ask Anton on the way down to the start. He seemed a bit keen, but Anton just mentioned that just has a mouth issue.
Yeah, the more thing of habit, and we'll work on that and try to fix that up. But thankfully in the race it didn't have any effect. But again, thank you to Anton. Very well done, the consummate profession. Started there off very well. And it's exciting. I must thank Hollywoodbets, the initiative that they've put behind the trainers. I'm sure the owners and jockeys can also echo the sentiments. That it makes it a little bit exciting, puts a little bit of more motivation to think again as to when we're running. Although we're doing our best for the owners, but it does spur us on a little bit. So a big thanks to Hollywoodbets as well.
Before you leave us, anything else from your side?
These I think will be competitive with Queen's Plain and Perfectly Putt. Greyville girls got a lot of improving to make.
Well, all the best. It's really a nice way to end off the year as well. You've been in good form, and long may it continue.
Thanks so much, Deez, and a big well done to Colin Birch brothers. They announced themselves on the scene a long time ago. They beat a very good horse, and yeah, I think we've got more to come with them.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Well, after race one, you thought that was it for Anton Marcus, but you've got 3 on the bounce. Well done.
Thank you, Deez. Yeah, just delighted, and just a big thank you to Gareth. Just when the entries came out, I mean, I know that Warren's his stable jock, but I think Gavin may have had 1 or 2 in the race. I just said, Gareth, I'd like to throw my name in the hat. And clearly my name got picked out the hat, so just delighted. Really great to ride one for Gareth, get on very well with him. And I go back a long way with the Kuna family, from Dylan's training days, and, well, we had a tremendous amount of success together off a limited string that they had, People forget what a good trainer Dylan actually was, and it's just great to be able to pay them back.
On the way down, your comments on this horse and him being a bit keen?
He's not really keen. He's just got an awkward mouth, which he shows in the morning as well, And my only area of concern today was actually the trip. We knew that we probably had the best horse in the race, but he's incredibly immature horse, And funny enough, I actually spoke to Warren about it in the jockey room. And he was kind enough, or I should say we were probably seeing from the same hymn page. Warren also thought that, the trip was the only area of concern for him. But it worked out well, Deez, and I think given the time, he may very well develop into quite a nice staying type.
The way you rode him, you just asked him what to do to win. You never pushed him.
Deez, I think that's how good he is at the moment over the trip, As I mentioned, he needs, there's a fair amount of strengthening up still to do. And just before I forget, to Wayne, Belinda and the boys, thank you very much. And to the whole of the racing fraternity, in particular here in Natal, to the racing public over here. We have our good times and our bad times. I'd like to think the good times outweigh the bad times, but thank you very much for all the support, and we all need it, and we're grateful and appreciative for it.
Thought you were saving your passing comments for the last race.
I don't know, according to you, they fancy the stable companion, Deez.
Well done, Anton. Nice travel thus far.
Thank you, Deez.
Lovely. Let's get Louis Kona in. Yeah, Louis, really nice meeting you. And, firstly, glad to see that the family name is still involved in racing.
Yes, we'll always be involved. We love racing. It's part of our lives. And, you get out for a year, the whole thing has to start all over again. It takes a long time to get going, but great fun. We just love racing. We can't live without it.
Well, this Anton touched on Dylan, and these days we often hear it. And this is your pilot, Dylan Kuna. We'll be traveling you from Durban to Joburg, and we'll be there in approximately 52 minutes.
Yes, absolutely. He loves that as well, but his heart is also still in racing. He loves his racing. He couldn't make it today because he's flying, but but he's still quite involved. He absolutely loves it.
And how many horses in training now with the family?
At the moment, I think I've got 5 or 6. I've got another 5 or 6 to come in. There's quite a couple. So the involvement is there. Well, the investment is there. We still love it. We still want to be involved, and we want to put the money in and enjoy it.
This horse has done you proud today?
Yes. But I like the way that he's gone from 1400 to 17 to 2000. There's not many horses that can do that. But I thought he might have needed a bit more, one more over a mile or something, and then try the distance. But he did it today. That's a big ask from a horse, third run out, to win over 2000. It's a very big ask because they're not strong enough yet. But he proved he can do it. There it was. I studied his pedigree again last night. I looked at it and I thought, well, he'll definitely get the distance. I don't have a problem with that, but just I worried about the time that he's had. But there it is. He did it.
I just want to refresh a memory for you.
Sure.
Strategic News.
Yes, I remember him well. I bought him in
Fantastic.
Australia.
Was it the Summer Cup, huh?
Yes, he won the Summer Cup, yes.
With Glenn Schofield.
Yeah, Glenn Schofield, we backed him at 100 to 1.
100%.
Yes, it was great fun, great fun.
Well, I wish you all the best in these colours, and give our Dylan our best as well. As you mentioned, he's firmly part of the winning partnership as well. Well done to you, Louis.
Yeah, he's my partner, I love him.
Lovely. Well done to you, Dylan, if you're watching. And then the winning groom is Impilo. Well done to Impilo. He takes care of Carbon Fibre, and he'll receive his 1,000 Rand from Sipalele Gumede, Hollywoodbets, Argyle Road. Sipalele, thanks for coming down. Well done to the winning groom, Impalo. Okay, 5 Carbon Fibre fancied results here in the first leg of the pick 6. 5, 10, 1 and 11 is the way they cross the line. Up next, it is the jackpot, which will begin in race number 4. And all things being equal, 14-15, 2:15.